before we start our reconnaissance activity, let's create a workspace. So basically, we should create a workspace for every target we perform a recon on. Entering the command workspaces give us the various options we can use alongside the workspace command. So just come to your terminal and just type workspaces, and then hit enter. Now you can see the various options we can use alongside the workspaces command. Workspaces create, followed by the name of the workspace we want to create. We'll now create a workspace for us. Workspaces list will list all the workspaces we have. Workspaces load will now followed by the name of the workspace we want to load. So let's create a workspace cnn.com. We are going to make use of cnn.com as our target. So I can just come to my terminal and then type workspaces, and then I want to create. So I would follow by the command create, then followed by the name of the workspace I want to create, cnn.com. cnn.com, and then I'll hit enter. Okay, so I'm having these errors because I haven't set some of the IP keys. So I'm having this error. So you might also have these. If you didn't set the keys for all the IPs, then you might also have this same error. So as you can see, the newly workspaces has been created, and Recon-ng has automatically logged us into the newly created workspace. So if I wish to clean my screen so that I can have a very clean slate, I can just issue the command clear. I can make use of the system command clear, but only that I have to precede it by the command shell. So if I want to run any system command, not only clear, I have to follow it by the command shell. So shell clear will now clear the terminal for me, so that I can have a very clean slate. We are going to use one of the whois module to gather information on our target. There is more than one module that provide whois service. To find out those modules, we just enter the command modules search whois. So I'll just come to my terminal and just type modules search whois. Now, as you can see, the module, the search result has returned us 4 modules that meet this search criteria that have whois in their name. So we have Recon companies, domains, view DNS, reverse whois, Recon companies, multi whois, minor. So almost all the 4 modules has met this search criteria. So but I'm going to make use of one of them, the third one, which is a very good module. So I'll just copy the name of the module, and then I will load the module. So to load the module, as I have seen earlier, where if I type modules, I can have the list of the various options I can use alongside modules to interact with my modules. So I can make use of modules load to now load this module. So I'll just type modules load. So I want to load this module, followed by the name of the module that I want to load. So I'll just write the name, and then I will hit enter. Now the module has loaded. So let me I always love having a very clean terminal. So I have cleared the screen. Okay, now if I need to know the ways how the various options I will set for this particular module. So I will just enter the command info, which will now list information about the module, as well as the various options that I can set for me to run this particular module. So this is the description of the module has been provided. It uses whois RWS to harvest POC data from whois queries for the given domain, update the contact table with the results. All right, so to do so, I need to set the source. So the source has been set to default. So I will come and set that particular option. So to do so, I need to make use of the option command. So typing the option will give me the various ways I can make use of option to set the options for my module. So I can options list to list all the options, option set, and option on set to set a particular option, and on set to remove any value for any option. So I need to, if I like, I can unset the default. The source option has been set to default. I can unset it, or I can just go ahead and set the new value for the source option. So I'll just go ahead and just set it, and then it will do away with the default value that has been set for the source, and then set my new value. So I'll just type options now, followed by the command set. then followed by the set, followed by the name of the option that I want to set, which is source, set source, and then the new value that I want to set is cnn.com. So I'll just type cnn.com and then I'll hit enter. Okay, so let me clear my terminal. I shall clear, and then okay, so I've set the options. Okay, if I run the command info again, I will see that the source option has been set to cnn.com. So I am now I can now run the module so that it can go ahead and perform a recon for me. So I'll just type run and then I'll hit enter, and then now this module will go and fetch all the contacts that it found. So this module has run, it has been able to fetch 2 contacts for me.